Hey folks, Landstryder here, and you're watching episode 5 of my modded Minecraft server play series. And I'm hanging out here with, go ahead Saxon,
Saxon564.
and we're getting ready to do some, what are we going to do today? I'm going to do some magic. How about you?
I'm going to try to make Manulin.
Manulin? Oh, he's going to get the good stuff. The good stuff. So yeah,
Actually, no,
that's
I'm going to try to find my portal.
Oh, well, it's always a problem when you lose your portal. So I've got some materials here. Hopefully I've got the video or the audio settings right today, and you won't be like way above my level. So we'll see when I go to do the editing. Guess I won't know until a little later. So I need some gold, some glass, and some shards. I got some fire shards. What other shards do I have? I have some earth shards. Maybe I should use those since I have a few more of them and save those as fire shards. Because I want to get into Thaumcraft a little bit, but to do that I need to get, oops, oh yeah, guess if I put them in the right positions, there we go, I need a
Finally,
thermometer. Find your portal?
I found where I wanted to, a spot that looked familiar, and I know how to get to my portal from there.
And so I found the thermometer, if you remember, I think it was in episode 2 or 3, anyway, where I was exploring, looking for my base. No, that was episode 3. I found the thermometer in a village, so I didn't have to actually make that or whatever.
Thaumonomicon.
Thaumonomicon. What did I say? Thermometer?
Thermometer.
Okay, no, I just crafted the
Two completely
thermometer.
different objects.
Yeah, totally different, totally different. So now I can start just scanning everything with this.
Yeah, by the way, I found that village too.
Did you? The
Yep.
same one?
Yes.
Haha, I already rated it.
And I just watched your video today, so I didn't know when I found it.
You didn't know, okay. But you knew
But I
somebody had
figured once
found
I
it.
found cobblestone in a chest, you were mentioning a village you found.
Yep. So you gotta, like, get certain aspects in a certain order. Oh. Spider out here. Oh, with a monocle. And a mini top hat. Neat. Oh, that sounds like a fun hat to have on. Oh, you can see I was checking for mobs earlier. That's why my F7 was on. That's what all that yellow is about. So if I look in here at my hat, I got the Abraham Lincoln hat. No, that really don't fit me very well. Lambert. Oh yeah, I like Lambert. Except it doesn't look very good with the iron hat on. Halo boy. This is one I did have on. Oh, I have a cake hat. Don't have very many hats yet. We'll try Lambert for a little bit. It's not like I can actually see myself very often, except for the intro. So there's a skeleton with a flaming arrow. Lovely. Does he see me? I think he's seen me. You know what? I'm gonna in a creeper. Oh, the creeper definitely just seen me. So, oh, hang on. I've got to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that interruption. I have been scanning a few things. I need to make a table in order to get a particular aspect that I need in order to advance my scanning stuff. So to do that, I think I'm going to need a wand first. So I'm going to need some iron. To make the most basic wand, you need iron nuggets, and then you put those in the shape of a helmet in there, and you make some iron caps. You need 2 of those, and then a stick, and then you don't actually need any special crafting table for this. You can do this in any crafting table. So that's how you get your initial wand for Thaumcraft. So I think Saxon already knew that. You knew that, right, Sax?
Yes.
You're pretty familiar with the startups of Thaumcraft.
The startups, I'm not very good with Thaumcraft 4 in general, though.
So now
Never got into it much.
I need some wood, and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna try to do this from memory. That's more fun. I need to make a table. I believe that's like this. Yeah. I remembered. So I need 2 of those. Oh shoot, I'm gonna need a feather and an ink. I'm pretty sure I have the ink, maybe. It's not hard to get. I'm surrounded by ocean. The feather might be a little harder to come by. I don't see one in those chests. So I'm either gonna have to go find a chicken. I could have swore I had some feathers. Oh, you know what? I think the feathers that I killed some chickens, but I didn't get their feathers because I was so full on everything else. So, oh, is the sun going down or coming up?
Probably going down.
It's going down. You know what? Before I go out, I'm gonna sleep in my bed.
I'm joining you.
Okay. I should customize my bed a little bit. It's kind of plain Jane right now, but it's not really going to stay here in the long run. It's just a good place for it for the time being. I mean, it's on dirt, for Christ's sakes. It's obviously not...
My bed's better than yours then. Mine is on stone.
Yours is on stone? Oh.
And I have a regular vanilla bed.
Oh, you have a vanilla bed? You didn't make a carpenter's bed?
No.
Aw.
The irony
Okay,
since
well,
I got on you for not making a carpenter's door.
yeah, that's kind of ironic. Hey, get the squid. Kill the squid. Got him. And there's some squid over here. I just need a few ink to do this. Because I just need a scribing tools in order to be able to craft the... or to convert the desk into an actual research bench for Thaumcraft, so... I might be able to find some chickens on the island right over here. I think I've seen them over here before. Oh, very nice. I have an actual pool of Ars Magica water here. I actually went and got the Ars Magica water near the spawn because I know that we're eventually going to bulldoze all that area. And I figured I'd pick it up and store it in some tanks rather than let it get destroyed. So I'm not seeing any chickens right here, so let me go look for a chicken because that's going to take me a minute. I'll come back when I find a chicken to kill. Okay folks, I'm back. I spotted some chickens. I'm going in for the kill. Oh, these are just regular chickens too, so... And there's some feathers, yay, okay, so I got a few feathers. Might as well get this other chicken. Where'd he go? Where are they at? They're on this sand dune here somewhere. Or maybe they're in the ground? They fall in a hole? They should be right here. Are they on the tree? Oh, this stupid dog in the background. Hopefully that doesn't come through. If it does, I apologize. I don't
You sound
see these other
reluctant in
chickens,
that
though, man.
apology.
What's that?
You sound reluctant in that apology, like you don't even want to.
I don't want to because I hear that kind of stuff in other people's videos all the time, and you know, very few of them actually even mention it. Like, Sky has like birds in his background the whole time he's got his video going. Like, obviously he has his window open and he's enjoying this fresh spring air, but you know, birds chirping is actually kind of pleasant. Well, they should be here. I don't see them. I don't see the chickens. Where are the chickens at? I hear the chickens. Are they in the ground? Could they possibly be in the ground? No?
If they're regular chickens, they should be on the surface.
Yeah, they're regular chickens. I think they're in the tree.
That's a good possibility.
Could they be like inside the tree things? Yes.
Tree things?
He was. Yeah, the leaves. They were in fact inside the leaves of the tree.
Oh.
I got them.
Yeah, that is possible.
You
You can find pigs in the leaves, so why can't you find chickens?
Yeah, they're dead now. Dead chickens now. Okay, headed back to my base. I will be back in a minute when I get back there. Okay, I'm back at the base, and I've got all the things I need to craft up. Yeah, I've got some glass. Let me get some bottles, some ink, and some feathers. And that should make me a scribing tool. Excellent. So now, if I put my 2 tables down beside each other someplace, I'll just come up here and do this. Looks like a good enough place. Again, this is all temporary until I can get a more grand system upstairs, and then I click on one of the tables and then it becomes a research table. Okay, so what is it I need? I need to research Terra and water together, and that's going to learn me Victus. So now that I know Victus, I should be able to scan all kinds of things that I wasn't able to scan before because I know Victus. Well, not origin grass blocks apparently, because they just don't register. So, yeah, not origin grass blocks. What else could I scan now that I have Victus? Probably some seeds, maybe some animals, maybe some leaves. Of course, not rubber leaves, because those are also not regular things. And not origin leaves. Maybe the oak wood? No. So I don't know. I used to know exactly what all to scan and in what order. Like, I had done it so many times in a row from restarts and stuff that I didn't even have to like look it up at all. So, but not having that kind of luck right now. So, there's some regular grass. Yay, I can scan regular grass. Now maybe I can scan wood. Yes, I can scan oak wood. Origin leaves? Oh, okay. Origin leaves, I can scan those now. Awesome. So, I bet there's some stuff over near the graveyard I can scan. Maybe scan the stone bricks and the iron bars over here. You can see I made an opening to get into the graveyard. I haven't really started raiding it very heavily yet. Have you got something near you that you're raiding, Saxon? Or
No.
you just
There's
come
not
back?
much around me that could be raided.
Yeah. Well, you can go. You should go raid that that dungeon we were talking about earlier.
Whoa.
Those have a lot of stuff in them. A lot of good stuff. Especially if you need like food. There's always like food in a lot of the chests in those. The rogue dungeons.
Yeah.
So, I bet you're gonna end up being like too low in volume now. I'm gonna have to like probably go somewhere in between. Anyway, won't worry about that. I'll get it straightened out eventually. Recording with other people is gonna be a little more difficult because I'm using such rudimentary software. I don't want to say crappy because it's really good software. It's just simple.
It's software that most YouTubers actually use.
Yeah, that too.
Captain Sparkles actively uses it.
Still uses it, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I can scan a lot of things here. Probably don't want to bore my YouTube audience with me scanning stuff the whole time, so I need to move on to something else. So something else that I did recently was I got a Ars Magic book. So maybe I'm going to work a little bit on that, because Thaumcraft, I'm going to have to scan a whole lot of things before I can do much with that, and I don't really want to do all that on camera. So I got one arcane compendium. We can look at it, but the interesting part is actually making an arcane compendium. And we have it on so that you have to actually unlock stuff. I haven't really done too much with Ars Magica just yet because I have to do a bunch of building with it before I can actually do stuff. But let me go make another Ars Magica compendium because it's nice to have one sitting around on like a pedestal. And if I look at here, I should have, yeah, there we go, books. And I actually have a pool of Ars Magica water right outside my door because when I got those tanks full, I had one bucket extra, and I didn't want to like just waste it. So I brought it out here and I stuck it here. So if I put this in here, it should, yeah, there we go. The magic is happening. It'll be probably a little slower because I only have one block of water. Like if you have a big pool, this happens real fast. Yeah, it takes a lot longer with a single block of the essence water. Yeah, that's taking a long time with only one block. But it looks really awesome. I love the effects in Ars Magica mod. Some of the visuals and stuff. And speaking of Ars Magica mod, I should use that to do my auto gardening. Hey, oh, there it is. And now it's a compendium. Yay. So go ahead and pick that up. So now I got two compendiums. And I can leave one sitting out on a pedestal as decoration, and it's also convenient rather than having to go find the book in my whatever chest I happen to have it in at the time. So let's look at building one of those. So we need, what is that called that the book sits on? It's not a book stand. It's, you remember what that's called, Saxon? Oh wait, we probably don't have that because that's a Miscraft thing. So we'd have desks. Pretty sure. So I can make a desk. Make an oak desk. It's going to take a feather and a torch. Okay. Well, I'm probably not going to make it out of oak because I'm out of oak. I had some other kind of wood. Didn't I? Did I leave it in here? No. Left that other stuff in there though. Maybe it's here? There it is. I have jungle wood. I'll make a jungle wood desk. That sounds like fun, right? Let's get that going. What was the pattern again? 3 more slabs and then... So it's a lot like the table, except you add a torch and a feather. There we go, feather, and there's a desk. What is that thing called? I can't even think of what it's called now that lets you put that there. And then I can put, well, I could put, I don't know if I could put the Thaumic on there or not, but I definitely should be able to put this on there. Yep, there it goes. And then to open it, I would click on a portion of the desk that's not that, and then, of course, I had to take it out to read it. But it looks cool. I can also use that to store my other random books that I might have. Rather than a bookshelf, I just throw them on my desk. You know, like if I had because I think I left my starter books and stuff, all that stuff back at the starter house in that bookshelf that you made, Sax. You know what else I want to do? I want to put a carpenter's pressure plate on the outside of my door. Well, I'll have a pressure plate out there. And I want to do is probably stone. Actually, yeah, stone. So I'll jump back outside here. Put that down. Apply the stone to it. There we go. Now it's a nice little stone pressure plate. Now, oh, you know what I forgot? I need to grab my, not my precision sledge, I need my carpenter's hammer from in here, because I don't want mobs to be able to open my door. So I'm going to use my carpenter's hammer to change the mode that it works in. No, not monsters, not animals.
Okay,
Not everything.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, here, I was talking to you and I thought you were just ignoring me.
No, my internet decided to cut out.
Oh, okay. Wait, animals, entities, there we go, players. That's the one I wanted. So now it'll only open for me and other players. It'd be nice if I could set it to just me. I don't think that's an option though.
Set what?
The pressure plate?
Carpenters?
Yeah.
No, you can't set it to just yourself.
No, it'd be nice, but... So, do I have any more flour?
But there are ways to do it with the mod pack we have.
Oh yeah, there's definitely security measures that you can take in the mod pack. Yeah, like the online detector.
There's that. Just a... What is it? I think you had it wrong. I think the player interface detects players.
Now, player interface allows you to interface with your inventory.
Wouldn't that actually be inventory interface?
Nope, the inventory interface allows you to interface with another block's inventory someplace else. like say you wanted to, like say I wanted to interact with the furnace that's all the way back at spawn. I could do that with an inventory interface. Like, if that may, I mean, I don't think it should work across that distance, but I think it does. Like
I think I'm the player detector, not an online detector, but it detects a player within an area.
Oh, okay.
And you can set that to detect for a specific player name.
Do we have that?
Yeah.
So,
I think it's part of random things.
Okay, maybe. Detect. How about detectors? I have a block detector. I have a block update detector. Block update detector advanced. Another block detector. Entity detector. How about that one?
Yep, that's what I'm thinking of.
Entity detector. And maybe that you can set it to detect specific entities, like specific players with specific names.
Yeah, I think so. I've seen it done on Attack of the B Team.
Okay. Well, I know I could do it with the online detector and basically make it so that it was like an AND gate. So I'd have to be online for the pressure plate to work. Of course, then if I was online and then I wasn't near the base and somebody came by, it would work. So that wouldn't necessarily be the best, most secure option. Or I could make a secure wireless channel with the wireless redstone, and then just open my door with a remote. I could use drawbridges with obsidian too, just to make it a little bit harder to, beat through it if you were trying to beat it down. The only thing I wish that you can't do, but I wish you could, is you can't use the drawbridges with warded blocks. You can ward blocks with Thaumcraft.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, once they're warded, you can't pick them up. Because you can't break them to pick them up or nothing. So you can't pick them up and put them in the drawbridge, and you can't ward them after the drawbridge deploys them, or it won't pull them back in because it gets metadata that's different.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know exactly why it won't, but it definitely won't, and it screws everything up if you try. So, what was I? I was doing some magic. I need to do something really magically awesome with Ars Magica, I think. Well, I look at Ars Magica. Let me look at doing a sigil stand, because those are really awesome and not too hard to build. Let's see, what's it take? I'm going to need some of these things over here. I want the sigil of, not the felled oak, but nature's bounty, I believe. How hard is that going to be? Some green runes, which aren't too bad. Just need some green dye. I gotta go find some cactus for that. And some... what's the other thing here? I'm trying to remember, there's like 3 things I usually use. Oh yeah, the light sigil, or the light sigil and the sigil of the gentle rains, but I wouldn't necessarily need the gentle rains because I got water right there. So what if I did nature's bounty? How hard is this to get? The nature essence. Oh yeah, that's kind of in depth. I have to get pretty far into Ars Magica before I can make any of that stuff. Bummer. I want to do something cool and magical before I end this episode. I mean, all I did was scan some stuff and find some chickens and kill them. Build a desk. That's not very magical. How about I make a sigil? I make it. Air sigil's not that awesome in this pack since we already have the ability to fly. What would be interesting? I suppose a water sigil is kind of interesting. Yeah. Oh, you know what else I gotta do? I've gotta upgrade. Because I can make a tier 2 blood orb. Because I got a tier 2 altar, and I haven't done that yet. And I could charge... Haha! Got him. Creepers tried to sneak up on me. I charged his butt. Charged him. Say heck with that. Heck for that running for the hill stuff. Just run at their face. Smack it with a sword. Yeah. So, hey, at least I got one of those on camera this time, because I did that earlier when I was not recording, and I was like, ah, that would have been awesome. So I got it. I got that on camera. Oh man, there's so much to do and so many magic things to do, but they're all semi-boring, so I'm going to cut out, and when I come up with something really interesting, I'll be back. Okay folks, I'm back, and I've decided I want to work on my Ars Magica stuff a little bit. I've been expanding my my smeltery here a little bit while I was thinking about what I wanted to do. But in order to, well, I was looking at blood magic stuff here last, but actually what I really want to do is some Ars Magica. And I finally did remember what it was that I was trying to think about earlier. It's a lectern. That's what I wanted to make. And that's actually a pretty easy recipe. If I get some of these guys right here. And I actually need 2 of these, so let me get another one. Well, I don't need 2 of them. I want 2 of them, because I want one for my Ars Magica altar, and then I want one, oops, not a table, a lectern. And then I want one to actually display my book on. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm actually going to take the shelf, or the desk down that's here. Did it? Okay, yeah, I dropped the stuff. And I'm just going to put a lectern there. I don't know, I think that looks a little bit better. And then the Ars Magica book on there actually looks pretty nice. The pages flipping and stuff. And then I'm going to need a Ars Magica study bench thing. Where's that at? That would be... maybe it's on the next page. No? Maybe I'm looking right past it. Table. There it is. Actually, I was looking right past it. So this is going to take a... well, it's almost the same recipe as the desk that I made, except it takes a spell parchment. And that's going to take some paper. We've got a little bit of paper here. 2 pieces... or wait, is it... no, it's 1 piece of paper and 2 sticks. So I need some more sticks. And I might as well go ahead and make up a few of those. I'm going to need another one here a little bit, probably, in the next episode. When I'll probably put my first spell, Ars Magica spell, together. I'm definitely not going to get that far today. I'll be lucky if I get to the altar. So, now I see a feather and a torch. I should have that stuff in here. I do. There's the torch. Wonder what happened to the feather. Maybe it ended up in the other chest. Yep, it did. Chest. So, 3 of those again. Feather, spell, and... there we go. An inscription table. Okay, so the inscription table for Ars Magic is what you actually write the spells with. But before I can write a spell, and you can see the interface here real quick, but I don't have any symbols or anything unlocked yet to write spells with. So before I can write an actual spell, I gotta make a oculus. And that should be, yeah, right here. And I should have everything for that. Some bricks, some glass, some coal, and I do believe I have the gem required. There it is, blue topaz. Blue topaz. And there's my bricks and my glass. And if I find some coal in here, I should be able to do it. Oh, I think I put all the coal in here. Oh, okay, cool. I have some left. I have enough left. Plenty, in fact. There's coal, blue topaz, some bricks. Okay, 1 less brick. And glass. And there we go. I got an oculus now. Yeah, a nice place to put the oculus. I'm guessing this will be a good, nice enough place for now. Again, all of this down here is temporary until I can make it look nicer. So if I open the Oculus, have you seen the Oculus before? You've seen the Oculus before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Saxon? Okay, so
Yeah.
you know how the spell tree works and everything if you actually get into Ars Magica. Are you going to do any Ars
Yep.
Magica?
What's that?
Are you going to do any Ars Magica?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so if you want, you don't have to like. We can like share some spells. Like you can come and use my spell library anytime you want.
Alright.
I'll make it available to you. But first spell I want to have is I want to have something for digging, because that's an easy way to level up. I'm taking notes. Easy levels is digging spells. So touch, dig, I could stop right there, that would be enough. Actually, I only have 1 point left. When you first open the Oculus, when you first become an Ars Magica when you first become an Ars Magica mage, and you do that by the first time you open a compendium, which I've already done. So I'm actually officially a mage of the Ars Magica type. So mana creepers are more dangerous to me now, so I gotta kind of be aware of those. But when you first become an Ars Magica mage, you get 3 blue points to spend however you want. Now, you can kind of screw up and spend them in a manner that will make it so that you can't advance, so you gotta kind of be aware of that. You need 2 different kinds of symbols in order to craft a spell. You need let's see if it's ranged, self-range, or projectile. So you need some kind of, how would you say that? Spell focus, I guess?
Don't know.
There's better terms for these. I'll have to look that up, and maybe I'll have better terminology next time I talk about it. But the point is you need one of these ones that has a square symbol. So, for lack of better terminology, say we need 1 square, and you need to start your spell with a square. Then you can add the hexagons, all the symbols that are in hexagons. Those are the spell effects. Okay, so this would be your spell former, the forming part of the spell. And then you have your effects, and then you have the modifiers are in the diamond shapes. So, and how you word your spell, and we'll get to that here in a second. So I've got dig and I've got touch, and I'm going to go ahead and get the projectile one because that's my favorite starter spell. I was tempted to get the light, but I think I want projectile first. It won't take me too long to get another spell point with the light spell. So now I need a writable book before I can actually write the spell book. Because you actually write the spell into a book. And I'm going to need, what is it, feather and ink. I'm going to need a lot of feather and ink. I might need to make a chicken farm. You know, it'll be easy food, and where did I put my ink? There it is. And
Easy resources.
Books, yeah. Easy resources, always good. So, you know what else I could do is I could actually make an Ars Magica animal farm using the sigils and stuff. That might be cool. And then a vacuum hopper from Open Blocks to collect the stuff. You remember the one that I had
Yep.
at the pyramid? That was awesome. So there we go. A book and quill. And I can use this now to write a spell in. So if I come over to the inscription table, and you can see my spells show up here. When you start getting more than what will show up on this window, you have to start using the search command. And you can see that the dig is grayed out because I haven't picked a former yet, a forming part of the spell. So I actually want to use the projectile to start with. Drag that down there. And I'll get rid of this for a minute. You see, now it says you need at least 1 component. So, look, okay, I guess. Does it say anything when... No, it doesn't say that. Let's see. So I guess these are components. I guess they're all components. But, so now I have a projectile and dig. So it's going to shoot a projectile that digs out a block of whatever it hits. And based on how much power you put into the spell, you can dig out dirt, you can dig out rock. If you need to dig out some ores, they're going to take more power and you won't be able to dig them right away until you get a better, the ability to empower your spells. So now that this is ready, I want to name my spell. This is what you type in this field right here. Basic dig. This is very basic dig. It only digs one block. We'll get, and I'll make a more advanced dig spell later that will actually dig multiple blocks at a time. So as soon as I remove this book, you see it's now been written, and it's called Basic Dig by Landstryder. Yay! So I guess I am going to need a bookshelf for my written spells. So I guess I gotta make that now. Which I'm going to need some more wood for, some jungle wood, but don't I have any more jungle planks? I have jungle. No, I have more oak though. I guess it's going to be oak. And I guess I should take some of the stuff out of my inventory so I can work. That doesn't go in there. I got these barrels up here for dirt cobble, so I don't have to take up all my barrel space with them, or my chest space with them. Let's see, I got some oak. Get these out of there and get some more oak planks. Get some more oak slabs. 3 down the middle. Might as well make 2. And those on the side. There we go. And I got myself 2 bookshelves to hold all my spells that I'm going to create. There's a good place for the bookshelves. Bookshelves. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, make it cramped, but that's okay. Cramped is good. You always feel kind of cramped in the study anyway, right? Because it's all full with artifacts and books and papers and stuff. So, since I don't have my spell altar yet, I'm just going to put that on the shelf for now, and it'll be ready to go when I get the altar built. And for that, I'm going to have to venture to the Nether. So, in preparation for that, I went down and I mined up some obsidian using my force pick, since a regular iron pick will not get obsidian. A force pick will. It's not the fastest way to mine obsidian by any means, but it does get it up. And I built myself another portal right outside here. This will probably move eventually too, but yeah, I needed it. I wanted it kind of close so I didn't have to risk, you know, life and limb trying to dodge all the creepers that have been spawning on my island lately. So I'm gonna head off into the Nether, get me some stuff to start building the altar and making some spell components, because for Ars Magica spells you're definitely gonna need some netherrack to build or to make the arcane ash stuff that is required in some spells and stuff. So yeah, I want to get this. This is also a really good way to level up your pick. You know that, Saxon?
Yep.
Yeah, good way to... Did you get your pick leveled up? Oh, you just upgraded, right? You upgraded yours, not built.
Not until my next episode.
Oh, okay. We'll put these out.
Which would actually be episode 3 at this time.
Oh, what? I can't mine nether quartz with... What the...
It doesn't count it as a breakable block, but you should still be able to. I don't know what kind of pick are you using.
The iron. I was using just iron, but it wasn't letting me do it, so I switched over to the force pick and it let me.
Oh. Yeah, I know for some reason the hammer won't break it. Or, no, the force pick won't break it if you do an area.
Yeah, it won't break it if you break the block beside it. It should break it if you actually do it directly in area mode. Should. I don't know. I think he kind of nerfed that a little bit when he went in recently, because a lot of the Dart stuff doesn't work like I remember the last time I used it, but it's been quite a while since I used Dartcraft, so... I mean,
well, the hammer I'm talking about is the Tinker's Construct hammer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it won't do it. Unless it's a high enough tier, anyway. No, it's, okay, I don't want this stuff. It's flesh. It's about useless. So I'm getting a bunch... You know what I shouldn't do is I shouldn't wander too far away from my portal before I mark it. That
Otherwise, you end up like me, not knowing where you're at.
get totally lost. So what is it? Is it the yeah? In the default pack. Oh, by the way, I did post the configs. It's kind of like way off subject, but I did post the configs in my video, my latest video, and I went back and edited my first two videos so that they would have the config link as well. So if anybody does put the pack together, like one mod at a time or whatever, and they want to use our configs, they are available now. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, and I wanted to do this too. Well, I don't want that. That's, yeah. That's probably where I died last, so I actually want, yeah, because it says group player deaths up there, so I want portal, and then I want this to be nether. Yeah, and the reason I gotta do this twice is because I'm actually using two separate mapping mods. I've used Opus for this overhead map, and the radar up in the corner that has the blue waypoint that puts that in there, that's actually Zan's mini map. Whoa!
What?
I think that was a bat.
Something blow up?
Yeah, a fire bat flew in on me and like blew up behind me. I didn't even see it like before it blew. But
That's not a surprise.
Yeah. So I want to go in bat form and go look around. I need some glowstone too while I'm here, I think. I should have enough nether. I brought all that stuff with me too. I should have dumped all my stuff out of my inventory first before I came over here. Well, I don't need a lot of glowstone. Just need a little bit, I think, for some crafting recipes. Just grab a little bit real quick. I got enough, yeah, I think I need the glowstone actually for that arcane ash that I was just talking about too, so. And since it's, the portal's right outside my door, it's not exactly hard to come back. That, plus, I can fly. It's really not too difficult to get around. Though I moved away from the portal for a moment and like a whole family of pigmen spawned right around the portal. They'll probably be walking through now. So I'm going to come on in here. And I'm going to make some of that arcane ash, and then I think I am actually going to take a cut. First I want to make the arcane ash, because that is needed for the next device that I want to make in Ars Magica. Where is it at? Where is it at? Here somewhere. Oh, right there. The Essence Refiner. And then I'm also going to have to get together some stuff to power that Essence Refiner. And I think that's actually going to be for another episode, but we put some arcane ash together. This is arcane compound. This is used in a lot of... Oh. Hey. Hey! You didn't bring any nether brick, did you? We can start
Netherrack or nether brick?
Either. Nether brick.
I did not.
Yeah, well.
The funny thing is I just went through the nether to find your portal.
Oh, really? Well, that's the shortcut to between our places then, I would assume.
It wasn't. The hard part's going to be finding my portal again.
Well, did you just mark it? I mean, we just talked about that.
I did mark it, but it's in a cave. So I gotta find the entrance to that cave.
Oh, lovely. Put this stuff away. This away. Man, I'm gonna have to get a ME system going real soon because I'm already getting way disorganized with my stuff.
Oh, I need some sort of sorting system myself.
Yeah, well, don't we all? Don't we all? So I got a lot more of these guys. I'll go ahead and put those together. I guess that's not a lot once you put it together. Stack.
Well,
You lost?
No, I placed a block I didn't want to place.
Oh.
I should remove the obsidian from my hotbar.
Yeah, that's probably not a good place to store your obsidian. Because when you right click with the, yeah, well you probably know exactly what I mean. When you right click with the Tinker's tools, you can place the block that's on your bar right beside it. And if it happens to be obsidian, yeah. I can see that being a problem, so. Okay, now that I got my inventory cleaned up and the smelter built a little taller, let me grab some smooth stone. I have the glowstone, the netherrack, and I need redstone. I don't know if I have redstone yet.
I almost made a big mistake.
I don't have redstone, do I? I do not. Oh yeah?
I almost hit a pigman while morphing.
Ooh, yeah, that would be a mistake. So I don't have any redstone, so I gotta come down here and find some real quick. Just to make this arcane compound. This arcane compound, you cook that up into arcane ash that's used in all kinds of different things in Ars Magica. I wonder how hard it's going to be to find a redstone. I don't think I'm deep enough here. No, 28, that's probably not quite deep enough, is it? I'll go a little deeper. Find some lava. No, nothing here. No, nothing. Man, I just need a little bit just to get started. Whoa, something's shooting at me. Potion effects. I need to get that fire bat form too would be nice, so that I can, not any redstone over here, is there? No. See any over that way. Well, that goes a long ways over there. Well, there's a skeleton right here. Charge him. Find some redstone over here. We find a creeper. Woo! Nasty. All kinds of nasty. I don't know if I'm deep enough. What level's redstone spawn at?
I don't remember.
That's the bottom of the cemetery there. Getting a little bit lost here. Getting shot at. Is that an ender pearl? Ooh, it is an ender pearl. Nice. Random ender pearl. I don't even know how I got that. Wow, I'm like just getting totally lost down in here real fast. I need to get down deeper too, and whoa. All kinds of craziness. Well, maybe this is a good place to go down deeper. I don't think that one piece of lava really is important. I'm going to clear it up. Well, this is level 15, so what if I just start digging down? Hey, look at that! Redstone! Yeah! How lucky can you get? Okay, so iron pick won't mine redstone, so switch it to the force pick. And some gold. I might need that later on, so I'm gonna get that. Ah, nice, another piece of redstone. A little more redstone. Yeah. Ooh, that one dropped a bunch. Ooh, I'm running out of health. I need to eat these persimmons that I picked up from the origin trees. Uh-oh. Getting a little server lag there. Hope that's not a... I hope that's not a serious issue. Okay, so now I gotta find my way back. Okay, this looks familiar. Yeah. Okay, yep, this is my area. Oh, cool, I didn't even get too lost. Look at that. Right back up and out of here. coming up these stairs as a bat is definitely fast. Hey! You like my glass door?
Nice.
I thought that was pretty awesome.
By the way, it looks like your stairs out there grew some grass.
Oh, cool, thanks. I didn't have no silk touch.
Neither did I.
How did you... Oh, with seeds. Yeah. I forgot you could do that. Okay, so...
This is strange.
What you looking at?
How is it I'm ahead of you in this? In a smeltery.
What do you mean you're ahead of me?
I've got mine auto.
Oh, well, I haven't... Actually, I've been focusing on magic. Probably too much. And actually haven't been on here as much. And I've been trying to record and not like make progress without recording it. So, I don't know. At some point I'm probably just going to have to say, you know, heck with it. And, I almost said a bad word. Probably just going to have to say heck with it and, do a bunch of stuff off camera just to get advanced in technology. So I'm hoping that the viewers of this series won't mind too much. Maybe they'll leave a comment after this episode. Of course, I'm already like several days ahead in recording, so it will be days until this comes out. But
I'm aware of this.
anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. You asked earlier about my schedule, so it's gonna be like every other day. Let's see, this one won't come out for like 5 days after I record it, I think. Something like that. Approximately. I don't know, I can't do math right now, it's late. But anyway, I got my Arcane Ash cooking up. And then I will be able to do some more Ars Magica. I am actually going to go ahead and build the altar off camera between episodes. And I'll kind of explain it some better. I mean, the compendium explains it fairly well when you look at somewhere in here. Mobs, modifiers, components, structures. You know, you got to build this crafting altar, and it shows it to you pretty well. This is what it's going to look like. This is all the different things you can make it out of. The different blocks that you use in building it affect the power level of the spells that you can create. It doesn't affect the actual power levels of the spell that you create. It affects the power level. Let me see if I can explain this correctly. The number of symbols that you put in a spell. Like my first spell had 2 symbols. So I would need a crafting altar that would be able to handle that level of a spell, which is just 2 symbols. So that's pretty much any altar should be able to handle that. Come on, go back to structures, crafting altar. So if you build it out of wood or planks, you get +1 effect. Each effect is those symbols that I put into it. And then depending on what you use for these capstones...
Prepare for a potential crash.
Okay.
Severe lag here.
Okay, well, in that case, I will wrap this up, and I will catch you guys later. If you like this episode, make sure you comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'm just gonna... There we go. Oh yeah, with my monocle and everything. I'm gonna go to bed here, and hopefully Saxon won't kill the server, and I'll get to make my altar here in a little bit, and you'll see that next episode. Catch you later.